Nope. Peli is going DDD, so I expect to be seeing Gordo's Ned back, and it's gonna be interesting, a good exercise for me to analyze the difference in playstyle between Naked Dave and Peli. I want to see, most important, I'm going to pay attention to the range at which Peli throws out his Gordos, and where on the stage he thinks they're safe, or whether he's going to use them at the same range and just use that as a mix-up. Okay. So for example, there's one to get RepTile off of him, just holds that inhale. He had faith that RepTile was going to be aggressive enough a player just to carry on and try and tank through it, or try and hit him from somewhere else. Okay, Peli giving him the air dodge perhaps there. RepTile should store that for the use of for future use later on. He knows that after he hits him with a low knockback move that Peli might want to give him the air dodge. And an up smash, almost taking the first stock right there for RepTile. Peli not respecting that down B, not respecting the fact that the second hit was coming. Oh my goodness, RepTile using the fair, almost trades with the inhale. He got pulled in. There we go, so there goes another Gordo, while Peli is in deep advantage as well. He had every right to go for that one. RepTile had to recover. However, if one of the eggs had connected with that Gordo, Peli would have surely lost stage control. Jab 1 and 2, going to put Peli off stage, and an egg's going to read the high get up. And he almost gets the fair spike, almost puts himself at a 2-stock lead. RepTile is cooking in this second stock as well. He's got almost a full stock. He's got a 2-stock lead right now. Really good aggressive play while he's got Peli at the ledge from RepTile, shutting down a lot of his options. Things really seem to be coming up there, fan. Oh, really nicely avoiding that Gordo, and RepTile just happy to take one step back for one neutral interaction, a second step back for another neutral interaction. He's happy to run away from Peli for quite a while right now, doing all the damage he needs to. Peli not quite having the best time in this matchup right now. He's really reaching with that F smash. 4 rolls in a row, trying to get away, trying to get a roll away, trying to get it into the advantage right now. DI from RepTile going to take him clean over to the other side of the stage. And now it's Peli's turn to gain the advantage. Back air, all 3 hits crossing up. Peli reads the fact that he was going to jump after and immediately back airs him, gets his first stock on the board. Comes another back air, tries to link it into an F tilt, doesn't quite work out. Just raw F smash in the neutral. Peli's swinging with that hammer right now. Interesting. That Gordo didn't get sent back by the egg. So I was going to raw back air punish that. Peli getting his recovery in. Avoids the first egg. Here comes another Gordo, and RepTile spacing himself perfectly to throw an egg under that one. Going to get the down B in the neutral, and he's going to take the first game. 1-0 to RepTile. We are playing best of 5, however, so this is a first of 3. This set is far from over. I expect to see some adaptation here from Peli. Maybe even a character switch. He's going to see if he wants to stick with the DDD matchup. So, yeah, you're right in the chat. RepTile has just been dominating that neutral, not letting absolutely any Gordos sort of like claim stage, like space real estate, screen real estate. Sorry. He's not really letting any of those Gordos push him back across the stage. He's perfectly happy to run underneath them and throw eggs while they're still out on the screen, while they're going over his head, allowing him to force Peli back. There's that reflect. Reflect into a Gordo. Peli just... DDD can't get high enough to check RepTile's jump at that kind of altitude. I think he was trying to read RepTile DIing in. RepTile trying to drag down, trying to catch Peli sleeping as well. So I don't think that leads... Oh, okay, F smash catches him rolling... Up smash, sorry, catches him rolling through. And immediate reply there from RepTile. Nope. No lead given. He was reaching hard with that F smash, and he's taking a relatively moderate disadvantage because of it. Again, second time this set, RepTile has traded with Inhale. I wonder if this is a problem that most DDDs face. RepTile being sent behind Peli. Using down B to go straight to the ledge. Catches him chickening on the platform. Okay, caught him DIing away there, I think, by the angle that he went after that fair. Oh, wow. Jumped over 2 command grabs clean, and command grabs him in return. Up tilt, catches him on the platform. Going to take that second stock, and now Peli's the one with the significant lead. Dare on shield, going to poke. Send him up into disadvantage again, and he goes to 2-frame him with that fair as well. Nair on Yoshi's shield. Whatever option Peli chose to go for after that wasn't beating down B. Okay. So I don't know what Peli's looking for when he goes for Inhale when both characters are on the ground. Both characters are grounded. He's looking for something with Inhale, and RepTile keeps beating it out clean with pretty much any option that he chooses. There we go. Command grab dittos. Really good ledge pressure from Peli right there. Puts him in shield, forces him to shield a fair, and just waits to see what he's going to do, I think. There we go. This time the trade going in Peli's favor. Peli gonna hop away along that platform. Okay, so the back air is going to get it. So right there, Peli chose to land on him with Nair on shield, and he's been doing that a lot in this game. And he's noticed that RepTile has been going for options after, typically either a down B or something. So he goes for that Nair, and then immediately jump and back airs, trying to catch that up B out of shield. I didn't quite catch what option RepTile chose. Not up B out of shield, sorry, down B. He was going to drop shield and try down B. It's what I think that Peli was reading. And he was going to try and catch him out of the startup of that. So, 1-1. No one Buffalo me. Shoutouts to all the UK Buffalo soldiers in the chat as well, if any of you are there. Oh, Erling's in there. Erling's a Buffalo soldier. Up. Nice combo starters from RepTile. Now puts him in the egg. Goes for the mix-up with the egg toss on the other side. Doesn't quite work out for him. It's okay. Seems to have Peli above him anyway. Okay, he's going from platform to platform. Can tend to sit above Peli. Doesn't seem to be scared of the pressure that Peli can create with that up air. Catches him air dodging with that up smash. Doesn't quite kill though. Does the up smash? Sorry. Trading buttons on shield. RepTile comes off the better with it. Trying to go for a hard read with that charged up smash. Not going to work out for him. Okay. F smash on shield. Hard punish with an up smash on shield. And that is going to be stock number 1 to Peli. RepTile, I predict he's going to come out super aggressive, just like this. Doesn't quite get the stock though. Peli's got a long way to come. He's going to try and go for I thought he was going to go for the ledge trump right there with the down B. Realised he needed to let go of down to not go straight off stage, and that didn't let him go. He didn't get let go of down fast enough, and as a result, he landed on the platform. Up air, going to take that stock. Even out the stocks, even though RepTile's at 65% deficit. Peli immediately, okay, that was really smart from Peli. Immediately puts a Gordo on the top platform to cover RepTile's jump away, and then comes in with the aggression down low. There you go, Parry God coming in, starting off with the up tilt pressure. Okay, so this is good to see. Really nice to see. Patience from RepTile. He's even though he's hitting Peli with buttons, he's then just going straight away back to the ground, waiting to see which way Peli's going to try and tech, if he's put into a tech chase situation, or what his defensive option is going to be. The size of that Nair hitbox is huge. RepTile doing very well at pulling this back. It's not letting Peli... Okay, Peli was trying to like really get into his head there, just jumping above his shield. But RepTile was very patient, read exactly when he was coming down, and hit him with a tilt. That's it. Says, I'm not going to let you land on me. He could have hit him with an up smash, but much safer just to go for the tilt. Okay, one aggressive option, too many there from RepTile. Well, I say, not too many. He's not been going absolutely nuts on the aggressive options. That was bad from me. What I mean is he chose his aggressive option just at the wrong time. Got red with the Gordo. Tried to B reverse egg toss back into Peli's face. And Peli was ready for it. Trade works out in RepTile's favor. Oh, we're in winning semis right now. I can't be bothered. Toss going to put Peli up into high disadvantage. He's not out of this game right yet. Oh my goodness, that did something like 24%. I did some... Okay, catches him jumping one too many times with that up smash. He's going to even out the stock count. Now RepTile needs to start moving. He really wants to claw this back too. He kind of wants to claw this back quickly. Go on a good string of aggression. So if he lets Peli get too much of a lead on him, he is going to fall too far behind to really kill DDD at any sort of effective percent. And now Peli like kind of feeling himself, puts his foot on the pedal and really like accelerates the game to a point where most players don't want to like accelerates the game to a pace where RepTile wasn't ready to keep up. I think both players thought it was best 2 out of 3. But we're going to see him here. Actually finish the set. No one unplugged, so nobody needs to get DQ'd. As long as you learn for next time, boys. Going straight back in. I didn't quite catch which stage they chose. Again, I forgot. Okay, so we're going to Town and City. Somebody's sick of dying off the top. So again, I'm interested in taking it back to where we first saw the challenge I first sort of set was to see where Peli thought it was safe to be throwing Gordos in these kinds of matchups. Like, so full screen away, not while RepTile has stuff on the screen. Definitely not while RepTile has stuff on the screen. He's taking a lot of trades with those inhales, but he doesn't seem to mind. Shout outs to 2V for coming over and completing the word. Peli happy to sit above him, tries to read a jump with the up air. It's not gonna come off for him, but he does keep RepTile in, like strictly over to one side of the stage, not letting RepTile cross the line into the middle. Okay, he lets him there. I think Triz is fresh off a win, so he's straight back onto the mic. You're witnessing, just to fill you in, you're witnessing Peli currently in a 2-1 lead over RepTile, but RepTile's not letting him run away with it at all.
RepTile, oh yeah, you know, yeah, as I was playing next to them, I saw, was it a free stock? Was it a free stock?
RepTile was running away with game 1, but Peli like brought it back, made it competitive, but RepTile still took it, but Peli's won the last 2 games in a row.
Jeez. Yes, it is Eternal Circus on the mic, if you haven't replied to that.
Oh yeah, I've introduced me, but have you introduced you?
I am. They know who it is. They know who it is.
That recognizable voice.
You have the recognizable voice. That's why they asked.
Oh wait, hold a sec. Dragon Ball Z. Getting sent clean over to either side of the stage, and he gets way too fresh on that ledge. He gets way too fresh on that ledge. And that's a Rob main habit. You should know something about that right there, Triz. Like rinsing up air when you're below the ledge.
Just
to condition people, just be like, it's not okay to be stood here. You have to respect me.
Yeah.
But against RepTile and characters with spiking aerials, you do have to be kind of respectful that you can walk face first into that nose. Like, if you do it too many times, then you trade. It's not a good trade to take. So Peli was taking a risk there, but it paid off for him. Oh, wow.
Big boy up is.
Yeah, he's keeping him, like, exactly where he wants him right now. And there's that Gordo use only when he's off stage. There we go. He's using that Gordo just to deny RepTile areas that he can go to as a means of his recovery. So right there, RepTile couldn't go higher because the Gordo was resting on the platform for a few bounces. Peli staying grounded.
Ooh! You just let him do that?
Yep. It's one of the things that happen when you have momentum. When you have momentum, people will let you get away with like some of the biggest nonsense. Even though that wasn't really nonsense, it was up smash in neutral. You get hit with you need to be aware of those options when you're at kill percent, right? Like when you're playing it. So for example, against Ixis earlier, when you were playing against his Wolf, I noticed like you jumped at ledge a few times when you were at kill percent to back air.
Yeah.
Like a good few times as well. And when you're and like it's one of those things that you need to be like fully aware of when you're like, what are the other characters' kill options?
Yeah.
And am I at percent to die for them to them? And those are the options that they're probably going to go for at like the base level, and that's where like the rotation of the wheel of the mix-up sort of starts. RepTile wants this kill off soon. Catches him with hit 1 of back air. Tries to go for up into F tilt as well.
What's he doing? Oh, wait,
yeah.
He could have finished him there.
Yeah, yep.
Oh.
He just delayed the up air just a bit too long, I feel. Oh, you see, he got sucked over him. He got sucked over him as well.
Is that what? Peli's trying to give him the suck.
Whiffing back airs. Peli is happy just to space those out. Okay, yeah.
Ooh, okay, Rep.
Why is RepTile? Well, Triz, why is RepTile so good at making the last hit of that not connect into nonsense?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I swear that's very hard to do. I'm just assuming anyway.
I need to ask him afterwards.
He's been practicing. He's been practicing. He doesn't really practice this game. Like he said, he's gonna start playing properly now, and he's doing alright. He's doing alright, you know.
Okay. Conditioning from Peli there.
I can see RepTile making it back.
Yeah. Conditioning from Peli there keeps thinking. Let RepTile think he was going to try and go into his
another one.
Yeah, back air into back air. Go to string for RepTile.
For any Yoshi. Oh, he caught you with that mallet.
Yep.
Good game, sir. Good games indeed.
Gets tagged with a forward air as well. Just when you're that far across this across the stage, you're gonna get you're gonna need to be aware of like when your opponent's jumping at you. And Yoshi can't be shield poked, so RepTile had a lot of time to play with there, be a little bit more defensive perhaps at times. One of the reasons we all love RepTile as a player is because he has this aggressive style where it just feels like he's always pressing buttons, but really it's quite calculated.